Greetings, YouTube. The doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champions. And today we're going to talk about something a little bit different. This video is geared towards beginning players, and we are going to talk about best paths to becoming Conqueror and Proven. We're going to start with Proven first, and then we're going to continue this series with best path to become Conqueror, best path to become Uncollected, best path to become Cavalier, Thronebreaker, Paragon, and Valiant, and so on and so forth. But first, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you have any questions or comments, please leave a question or comment. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know when I've got another video out. Okay, so to become Proven, and we need to take a picture of this. Okay, to become Proven, you need to complete Act 3, Chapter 2, Quest 6. And when you do that, you unlock a few things. First off, you unlock the ability to ascend your champs because you're probably starting to get 4 stars. I would hesitate as a beginning player to throw any ascensions whatsoever at all on any of that primordial tier 1 dust on any 4 stars. I would save it for 5 stars when you start getting 5 stars. And by this time, you may have gotten a 5-star or not, but you're probably going to have a lot of 3 stars, and you're going to have a smattering of 4 stars. So, in addition, you're going to get a discount on Premium Hero Crystals. So, unlocks a permanent discount for the Premium Hero Crystal, which is... The Premium Hero Crystal is not that great of a crystal, but it is the crystal that you are going to be using mostly to round out your roster. You're going to be getting a potion price drop, unlocks lower unit prices and higher potion level availability. So that looks like it is a level 4 potion, and you're going to need those, although the potions are wildly behind the times. You're going to get a daily crystal upgrade, which is the crystal we get once a day, and I do want to make a suggestion, a very important suggestion. If you're a beginning player and you're getting daily crystals, you need to get them out of your game account. So if we go to crystals, when I say that, I mean right here. So you see it says Daily Valiant Crystal. That's one place to get them. The other place to get them is on the web store. And we're going to go there, and I'm going to show you that right now. So here's the store. So here's the website up here, store.playcontestofchampions.com, and there's this here, and then there's going to be, when you sign in up here, when you log in with your account, there's going to be a free daily crystal there, and you need to be getting both of those every single day because those crystals are actually really, really good. Okay, now, in addition, as a Proven, you are also going to get an upgrade to your free crystal, which comes every 4 hours, and you should be trying to get that as much as you possibly can get it. Okay, and that's basically it. They say Summoner's Sigil. I buy the Summoner's Sigil. You know, it's not for everybody, but it is there. Now, let's look at Act 3, Chapter 2, Quest 6, Thanos Enters. And at one time, this was really hard content, but not so much anymore. But let's look at it because we can use that to gauge where you should be with your champion roster at the time. So personally, I think at the time that you're starting to do Act 3, you should be around, you should have 100%ed Act 1 and Act 2. 100% Act 1 and Act 2 before moving on to Act 3. You should be around probably 20th to 40th level, maybe. And you should be working on your masteries hard. You should be working on them hard. You won't be where you need to be, but really to start off with, you should be getting as much of parry as you can and as much of stupefy as you can. Those are like the first. This one is okay. You will need to get one of these to get stupefy, but you need to get parry and stupefy because that is a basic mechanic in the game that you're going to need to do to get through content, and that is to do the parry. Okay, and then you can start building out your offense and defense, but I really think that getting that parry and that stupefy are really important. Okay, so we are in Book 1, Act 3. So you should be on your way there. You're not going to be 60th level. You're going to be probably 20 to 40, somewhere in there. You're going to have collected these Act 2 rewards, which this is a good thing for you. A 3-star Nexus Hero Crystal. There's some rank up stuff, which is really important. There's an Awakening Gem. And you can see here it's kind of having you concentrate on 3 stars at this point. And in the quests, there's more units. There's more revives. Eventually, in some of these, there is going to be some rank up points for your masteries, which you want. So you'll see here we're in Act 1. This is all 2-star stuff. So really you should have a nice roster of 3 stars and maybe some 4 stars by the time you start hitting Act 3. So if we look at rewards for Act 3, let's look at rewards for Chapter 1. And again, it's a 3-star. It's some level 2 health potions, which are inconsequential. Some units. There's some revives here, some more units. Some more of this. There's stuff within each one of the quests as well. So you can see it's units and revives, but you should save those revives. You should learn how to play the game and try and save all those revives. Now, Chapter 2 is where you're going to need to go. And if we look at, so we're going to look at Chapter 1, Quest 1, and we're going to look at the power index of these champions. Don't look at my team. Just look. We're going to look at the power index of the opponents that are in here. So they are in the 600s. You should probably have 3 stars that are, I'm going to say at this point in your game, you should have 3 stars that are probably rank 2 to rank 5. So rank 2s are around, if they're maxed out, are around 1,300 to 1,700. Rank 3s go all the way up to 2,400. They're going to start at about 1,700. Rank 4s are going to be topping out around 3,000, and there are no rank 5. So rank 4 is the highest, and it's about 3,000, and it starts out around a 2,200. Wolverine is always the lowest PI. So that gives you an idea of how easy it is going to be to beat these champs. So you're about 5 times, about twice to 5 times the PI of these champs. So you should be able to get through pretty easily. And then the boss is 1,000, so you should be able to do that pretty easily. And if we go, and you got to go all the way, let's get out of there. So you're going to have to go all the way to Chapter 2, Quest 6. So let's look at Chapter 2, Quest 1. And this is kind of the range of champions that opponents you're going to see. And in this one, they're going to be about 1,200s, with the boss down here being almost a 2,000. So again, if you've got a lot of good 3 stars that are ranks 2 to 4, this should not be too bad. Now let's look at the last quest that you need to become Conqueror. And this has a special boss in it, but there's no nodes on these guys, so they're just straight up. So these guys are all around 2,000s. 1900s to 2000s, and the boss is going to be a 4300. So you're going to need some pretty hefty 3 stars to get through this, or a mix of 3 stars that are pretty close to being maxed out and 4 stars. And so let's look at 4 stars and what kind of 4 stars you're going to need. So 4 stars, if you start out at rank 1, they max out at about 2400. So a rank 1 4-star is about the equivalent of a rank 3 to 4 3-star. And if you've got rank 2s, they're definitely, rank 2 4-stars are the equivalent of a rank 4 3-star. So maybe you've got some 4 stars that you've gotten to rank 2, so you can mix those in. You might have a rank 3 4-star at this point in time, which will top out around 4,200. You could have a rank 4, maybe. They top out around 5,800. So one of these should be able to take out that Thanos by themselves, and you may not be there yet. So it's going to be a mixture of 3 and 4 stars. Should try and do it with 3 stars that are, let's say, about rank 3 to 4, and then maybe some 4 stars are around the same, rank 3 or 4. Okay, so we talked about that. One of the other things you should be doing, let's get out of here. One of the other things you should be doing on your road from contender to proven is you should be, now that you've got a pretty good roster of 3 and 4 stars, particularly 3 stars, you should be going into Summoner's Trials right here, and you should be doing as much as you can in that. And you should be trying to get as many of these milestones as you can get, and building your roster up so that you can get a infinite streak in this arena. Now, in this arena, to get an infinite streak, you are going to need a smattering of 3 stars who are anywhere from rank 2 to rank 4. And if you've got rank 2 to 4, you should be able, with a little bit of difficulty, to get an infinite streak going. However, if you've got a smattering of 4 stars sprinkled in with that, then I would say you need at least some rank 2 4 stars in with that as well. And then you should be able to get to an infinite streak with that. And you want to do that because you want these units out of here and the battle chips. And the main reason for both of those is to be able to go into the stores and go to the rank up store. And that is not what I'm looking for. It is the mastery store, and to buy the stone mastery cores and the carbonadium cores. You do not want the mastery serums at all. You don't want those. Stone mastery cores and carbonadium mastery cores. Those are the 2 that you want, because those are the ones you're going to need for your masteries, and you need to get your masteries done as soon as you can. One of the other things that you're going to want to be doing before you hit Act 326 is you're going to want to go into the event quest, and you're going to want to be doing contender. So that is the first level, and if we look at that, we can look at the PI of these champs, and they're about 1,400. So you should be able to get through that pretty easy. You might be able to do proven, maybe, but that is going to be a stretch. So these champs are 3,000s. So they're going to be equal to your top 3 stars. So you may not want to do that. But you do want to focus on contender, and the reason you want to do that is there's a questing hero crystal in here. There's 3-star shards in here. There's premium hero crystals in here. There's rank up materials. These are going to be really important. And there's going to be units in here that you're going to need, and ISO, of course. All that stuff you're going to need to rank champs up and to buy those mastery cores so that you can go up. Maybe incursions. I wouldn't concentrate too much on incursions. You are going to want to go into these special daily quests. You're going to be able to do Apothecary easy level, maybe expert level, but I wouldn't go in there. I would try that one. Proving Grounds, you should be able to do easy, medium, and hard levels without any trouble. Maybe expert, but I wouldn't go there. That's a big maybe. In the Catalyst Vault, which you're also going to need to do, you're going to want to do easy, medium, and that's it at this point. The other thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to concentrate on doing all the classic back issues, because there are units in these quests. And there's premium hero crystal shards and gold and ISO and things like that that you can use. These are easy. They're super easy. All of them, you at this point as a contender level character who is getting ready to get to proven should be able to do those back issues pretty easily. So really what you should be concentrating on is grinding material, events and things like that in the game that you can actually do, and not wasting your time on things that you might be able to do, but it's going to be hard, where you just waste energy. Because at this point in the game, you don't have as much energy as I do. I have 70 energy. You're not going to be 60th level, so you're not going to have that much energy. And you really need to use your energy wisely. And so you want to do those things that are very easy that you can do, and it won't cost you as much energy like the daily stuff, like the daily quest. That's going to get you all of your rank up materials. And grinding arena as much as you can, and that way you'll move forward. You'll get some progression. It's not going to happen overnight. Might take you a couple of weeks, but I mean, it's just a couple of weeks. That's it, of just grinding some material. So you want to concentrate on getting your level up as high as you can get it in this phase. You want to concentrate on getting your masteries, as many masteries as you can during this phase. And if you can get a Grandmaster Crystal, then get it. But mainly you should be worried about upgrade materials, where you can get them, maybe offers in the store for upgrade materials, but I wouldn't spend too much money on them. And when I say the store, I mean this store here. Like this Carnival Cavalier bundle is probably pretty good. Some of this stuff starts to open up for proven characters as well, so you want to think about that. And then the store has some stuff too. I would not concentrate on buying energy refills and things like that. You need to save all your units for your masteries at this point. And you want to do material that's not going to kill you, so you use units on revives. You want to do material that is easy for you to do, and that you can not waste energy on. You want to efficiently spend your energy on material that's going to get you rank up stuff. It's all about units and rank up materials. And really right now you should be concentrating on getting a team together to do a infinite streak in Summoner's Trial so you can get more units. And then once you feel confident that you can go in, then go into Book 1, Act 3, Chapter 2, Quest 6. And then you can do it and be done with it, and then you'll be proven. All right. That is what I have for everybody today. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch you.